The rain was coming down hard. Right before I was going to bed, I was like, wow, we were under a severe thunderstorm warning where I live. Luckily, that has since all expired, and now we're just left with some decent amounts of rain, especially near the lake. Ashtabula, even Menor a little bit as well. We might see a little bit more of that throughout this morning near the lake. But as we're kind of tracking right now, we're still looking at this upper level low pressure system. It's early Monday morning, but we're also seeing that bring in some cloud cover as well for us and some of that shower activity on the lake. Now, most of today is expected to be partly cloudy, and taking a first alert look also at today, the highs, we're going to be on the cooler side as well. Some 70s on the board for us. Elyria 72, Sandusky 75, Medina also 72. So not picking up as much today. You also notice these 60s as you get to the east, between the lake and then off to our east as well. That's the highest chances we have to possibly see a little bit of shower activity throughout today, and then even pushing into our evening as well. But tomorrow, a little bit more sunshine should start to kind of creep in. Still be in the 70s for sure, low to mid 70s. I guess 76, you could call that the upper 70s, but no 80s on the board like we saw towards the end of last week. And then the next system we're kind of waiting on is going to be a frontal system that should bring in more chances to see some shower activity for us as we get closer to Thursday. So coming up, I'll have more details on how this could impact you as we get past the midweek mark. Oh yeah, the kids are definitely going to need a jacket this morning. I mean, look at these temperatures. Feeling a little bit like fall, and then pumpkin spice is starting tomorrow. It's coming quick. September next week for us. Now we're seeing some 50s on the board. Elyria 58, also Cleveland as well. Akron 58, Menor 63. So a couple 60s on the board for us. We will pick up into the low 70s for today. So definitely a cooler start. But as the kids get out the door, this is what they'll kind of notice. Some 50s and 60s, at least upper 50s, but again, they'll want that jacket returning. That's when the 70s will come into play for us, and that cloud cover is going to come in. So most of our day should be partly cloudy. There is a couple chances to see a little bit of lake effect activity. You can already see some shower activity, but right now I'd say we're on the drier side, a little bit off to the east. Most of the rain activity, taking a first alert look at that, is going to be off to our east a little bit, and then maybe a little bit of lake effect for us. But right now, just noticing some of that cloud cover, cooler temperatures, but tomorrow we should start to kind of pick up a little bit. But it's a little choppy on the water. Our first alert look at the lake today, I mean, the winds are coming in from the west, definitely picking up some double digits. And then we're also going to see waves get up to about 6 feet at their peak, and that water temperature 76. But it was great on Friday. You might not want to get your car washed for today, though. I would recommend tomorrow or even the midweek mark. But as we kind of continue to move throughout today, we'll be looking at some more chances for some cloud cover. And coming up, we'll take a first alert look at the chance to see a little bit more rain possibly tonight. Some of that, though, as we push kind of off the lake, look near Ashtabula County. They've already seen a good amount of that, over an inch over the last 24 hours. Menor also close to, I'd say, you know, a little over a quarter of an inch, and then other areas haven't seen as much of that. But we're all kind of seeing this low pressure system bring us some of this activity, colder air mass surrounding that as well. That's what's making it feel like fall. Taking a first alert look at what's happening right now, we're seeing some of that cloud cover. We got a nice look at that on our downtown camera, and that cloud cover will persist for us, along with possibly more of this lake effect activity, but we'll likely see some of this shift off to the east of Cleveland, that is, when it comes to more chances for some showers. But cold front is going to continue to make its way to us as we get closer to Thursday. That's when we're expected to see this system move off from the west. It's going to get closer to the area, and that'll be our next storm maker. So we'll bring in some more chances for some showers and storms. Right now we're seeing some shower activity, not a washout by any means, but today our highs are on the cooler side. We're seeing a lot of, I'd say, low 70s, a couple mid to upper 70s, but for the most part, I mean, we're ranging all the way from the upper 60s to one upper 70 right there in Sandusky, and we'll hopefully kind of pick up throughout the week. But then as we get into tomorrow, we'll see a high of around 76 degrees, or at least an estimated high, and those will be coming in during our afternoon. But we're also going to be looking at, I'd say, some sunshine in the works for us, partly cloudy conditions as we get into the midweek mark. But coming up, I'll have more with the 7 day. Here's our first alert pet walking forecast, and we have Tank here, such a cutie. Definitely, I'd say if you're going to walk your pets this morning, you're going to want a jacket. We're in the 50s and low 60s, and there is possibly a little bit of light shower activity that could come near the lake as we monitor this morning. But if you want your pets to join cute little Tank right here, then definitely make sure you scan this right here, and we'll kind of be continuing to take a look at these temperatures throughout the day. Partly cloudy conditions for most of the day, and that'll also come through. But coming up, I'll bring in more chances, or I'll have more chances with you guys to see if we'll see some rain tonight.